This your main man, Maurice Emile, the people's poet. You know, Elevated Minds has been on a brief hiatus. And with Mother Day coming up, no better way to come back. May 7th is my mother's birthday. And I just like to dedicate something real special to her. It's called My Mother Cares. Mama, I guess it was your answered prayers that got me here. Because on the streets, my life was headed nowhere. Caught up in the games, trying to maintain. Doing so much wrong, I knew you were ashamed. But you never showed it. You kept on loving me. And now that I'm locked up, I know your mind is at ease. I could have been another statistic with a toe tag and death certificate. And if you didn't love my life, who else would have missed it? Not these so-called women who claim they love your son because now that I'm gone, they moved on to the next one. And not to mention these so-called friends of mine, because I can definitely count on one hand how many of them sent me a dime. You raised me right, there's no doubt about that. So please don't blame yourself for the way that I act. I made these choices listening to the voices of reasoning, of not reason, but corrupted thought. And never in a million years did that corrupted reasoning think that I would get caught. Now I'm stuck in prison screaming, why me? But I know it was your love that set my mind free. Waking up my mental from its unstable state, helping me find life before it was too late. You saw through my exterior as my soul became wearier and realized your son needed some rest. And maybe it's part of God's plan that your child go through this test. Thank you, Mama, for being you. You could have turned your back and walked away from me too. I know a lot of people who don't have a mother in their life, and a lot of people who don't have a mother and wish that they did right. Through the chastising and tough love your son finally sees and plans to be the man that you raised him to be. If all I had was one chance, I would say it loud and clear. I love you, Mom, and thank you for being there.